In this video, we will see how we can create a booking using Restful API using Postman. We will use Postman tool to do this thing. So let's see how we can do this thing. This is the home page of this Restful Booker, and here on the left side there is couple of menu items are there. One of the menu is create booking. We just need to click over there, and very shortly we'll see the API details of create booking. And here it is clearly mentioned creates a new booking in the API, and this is a post request, and this is the URL. So this URL has two parts. One is the base URL, and booking, this is the resource. And after that there is some more details. Right now it is using CURL. We are not using this thing, we are using Postman, and this part is the payload of this API. Payload means this type of data we need to insert by using this API so that it will create a booking. And here there are two things are there. This is a URL which I already discussed, and the other two things is this is the header part, and this is a post method. So we just need to use this thing. So let's open the Postman. Once we open Postman, we'll see right now we are in this workspace, and here is the collection. Under the collection there is right now nothing is there. So I'm going to create a request over here. The request will be like creation of a posting, right? Booking basically. So creates a new booking, it is. So we can use the API name is like create booking, for example. And then we can go to the Postman, and here we can click here to create the request, and by default it will bring like this table window. At first I'm going to change the name as like create booking, and it will be like that. And this is actually a post request, right? So here it is showing this is a post request. So from this Postman we have to choose from get to post. Now if we go to the API page, we see this is the complete URL. So I'm going to copy the whole thing, right click, then copy, and then from here this Postman will find one URL to paste that thing. So I'm going to paste it over there. So this is the whole URL. Now we need to add some value like header and body. For get request we don't need, but for post, when we are trying to create anything, basically we need to add some data, right? So we can get the data details are here. So here it is showing everything is there, like first name, last name, total price, deposit paid, booking dates, checking, checkout, and additional needs. So this is a JSON data. So I'm going to copy the entire data block, and once I selected it, right click, and then I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to open Postman, and then I'm going to choose this body tab. I'm going to click here. Very shortly it will be like that. From here we have to choose raw data. So I'm going to click raw, and very shortly it will be looking like this. And from here I'm going to choose JSON, and now I'm going to paste it over here. Right click, paste, and the data will be there, and it will be looking like this. If we click beautify, it will be format the data, and here we see the details of this Postman data body. I mean this request data body. We are going to very shortly we'll add this information. So your first name, last name. For example, first name I'm going to type few, and last name FewSteps, and suppose the price is $100, for example, and rest of the data we can keep it, it's fine. Now we choose the body. Now here in the API there is also mentioned we need to add this header. H means head, so we need to add this header. So it should be content type application JSON. So I'm going to open Postman again. So I'm going to click header, and inside this header there is key section. So we just need to click here, and very shortly we'll find different types of things. So two things are not two things. One thing is important. This is content type. We need to choose this item content type. So I'm going to open the Postman again, and from here key should be content type. So content type. So this is the content type. I'm going to select from this list, and here content type will be selected. Now here value type, we need to add this value. We can either copy it, or we can actually start typing over there. It will show me those things. Like application JSON is already there. I'm going to select it, and it will be there. So most of the time these are the settings, and if it is JSON data we just need to add these settings. Like under header we need to add this information, and under body this type of payload we need to add. Sometimes we may need some other information like authentication or token, like this type of thing, but we'll learn those later. But for this request, based on the API, there is no other thing. It is just the API with base URI, and this is the resource, then this is the header part, and this is the payload or the body of the JSON request, and there is nothing. So for create booking, this is the based on the documentation we found this thing. And most of the time, not most, always the developer will give you this type of information. You just need to follow what is there, and based on that you will make the request inside the Postman. So I already did this thing based on the documentation. Now it's time to add this information. So I'm going to press this send button to get this request, to post this request, not get, is because I'm using post method. So I'm going to click send, and very shortly you will find the below there is some information is there. Like at first we need to check whether it is 200 or not. 200 means okay, that means the request is successful. If you move your cursor over there, you will see the details. Request successful, the server has responded as request. Okay, so basically it is able to send the request successfully, and here there is the data response. Basically based on this request, the server is replying this thing. So here it is showing booking ID, this thing. This is the booking unique number, it is getting every time, and booking details is there, first name, last name, like this. So previously we add this information. Let's check whether it is able to do this thing or not. So here it is showing this is the response. Okay, that means it's able to create. We'll check whether it is able to create this request or the data is valid or not. So later I'm going to change it. So once it is done, basically you'll see there is a small red color here. So this request we completed it successfully. Here okay means success. Now we'll go forward, but before going forward we have to do one thing. So here you see there is a small dot, that means this request is not saved properly, so we need to save it. So there is a save button, and once you save it, you will see there is no red dot. So just check carefully. I'm going to press the save button. Once I press the save button, see the dot is gone, and here this is a post request, and here inside the collection we see that there is a request, post request, and it is going to do create booking, and it is the API. And now we can click send, and it will run again. So that's it. In this way we can easily add any data or add any create any request using post method, using Postman. And in the coming video we'll see other REST method also, like get, delete, some other, or patch, that this type of thing.